to our guest speaker, government officials, Board of Trustees, and benefactors, parents, candidates for graduation, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, we are celebrating the graduation of the 8th batch of Grande Computer Outreach and Training Center Incorporated. On behalf of our founder, Mr. Engineer E.D. Granada and his wife, Dr. Elsa Granada, I welcome you all for this afternoon activity. I hope that you will enjoy this affair. Thank you very much.
To us, the new set officers of benefactors.
Outreach and Training Center Incorporation. Founder President, Engineer Eddie and Dr. Elsa Granada. Vice President, Mrs. Emma Resomadero. Vice President, External Affairs, Engineer Eddie Diploma. Chairman, Mr. Lope Orosio. Please come on stage when I mention your name. Mr. Engineer Eddie Diploma, please come. Vice Chairman, Mrs. Marlena Mendez. Treasurer, Mrs. Belen Locsin. Assistant Treasurers, Miss Nona Sablan and Mrs. Irma Tagodar. Secretary, Miss Ninita Sisikan. Members, Mrs. Angeles Los Bañez, Mrs. Fe Gustilo, Mrs. Administrative and Staff, Mr. Serafin Granada, our Administrator. Coordinators, Mr. Romeo Misahon, Sr. and Mrs. Julieta Kakilala. Instructor, Mr. Butch Misahon. Technical Instructor, Mr. Mark Anthony Reyes. Staff, Miss Fatima Reyes and Mr. Cookie Howard. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Pilingon. And now, we may request Mr. Arturo Cuesta to introduce to us our guest speaker.
Thank you. Honored guests, our guest speaker this afternoon, the Board of Trustees and Benefactors of the Grande Computer Outreach and Training Center, members of the graduating class and their teachers, the happy parents, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third time that I have been invited to the occasion of the graduation of the Grande Computer Center. And each time I come over here, I always get to introduce the guest speaker. I think your founder has taken it to himself to typecast me as the introducer of your guest speaker. A fact which I do not want to continue because of the fact that you see, as they say, familiarity breeds contempt, and I do not want you to be I do not want to be contemptible to you all. Well, our guest speaker this afternoon is a very simple man. He does not want to advertise all his accomplishments. What he wants me to do is just to say what his qualifications are. He does not want to advertise all the things that he has done. When your founder, Eddie, requested me about 2 weeks ago to introduce your guest speaker, I did not hesitate to accept because of the fact that your guest speaker this afternoon is not only a good friend, but also a neighbor and almost family. Because his house and our house were just about 50 meters from each other. Our guest speaker this afternoon was born on January 12th. The year of his birth, he refuses to divulge because he says it's up to us to guess. He is the third of 11 siblings, brothers and sisters.